closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
BA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. It takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Haliburton in at the point guard position. That free throw misses. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And he sinks the second. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
That free throw no good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And the second free throw is good. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Haliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league. I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Haliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Siakam. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. Here's Golden State. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Now here's Siakam. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Haliburton. Shoots over Curry. And Haliburton with the basket. And the assist from Siakam. Haliburton's got 5 points.
That shot by Haliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Now here's Jackson-Davis. Defense right on him. Here we go, one-on-one. And the basket by Haliburton. He's got 7.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Haliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
And Allie, thanks. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Haliburton outside. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Outside, Green. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And they're running. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Matherin. Here's Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Now here's Nembhard. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Siakam against Green. Haliburton for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside, Green. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Green with a screen on Haliburton. Curry against Haliburton. Matherin with a rebound.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Back to Nembhard. And here's Turner from the arc. Offensive board. And the basket by Siakam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Nembhard. Wiggins, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Nembhard. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And these are the guys that continue to come through from the charity stripe. 5th, Stephen Curry.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Green against Siakam. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
There's a screen. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Wiggins against Matherin. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Now Curry. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State. Haliburton with the ball. He's got 10. Outside Matherin. Fires the 3. Haliburton, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Curry. Driving inside. Excellent D there from Siakam. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing. but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis is screen. Fires it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Turner, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry looking it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And he drops the first.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Curry nails both of them.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now here's Nembhard. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Siakam. Turner passes to Siakam. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got 6.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy P.
Curry with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Back to Curry. Shoots over McConnell. Curry's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Now Siakam. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Matherin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Matherin, no good on the free throw.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Matherin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Now here's Heel. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. This one for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Indiana leading. To the inside. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Give him 8.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Walker, he's checked in for Matherin. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Haliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure. Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Now here's McConnell coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Siakam outside. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. McConnell against Schroeder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Siakam outside. Outside Walker. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Siakam. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Haliburton comes in for Walker. Toppin finds Bryant. Back to Toppin. From the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Pacers lead by 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Looney. Now here's Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. Hield from outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Haliburton. Ooh, coming through again. He's shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Pass to Looney. Down low. Out to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Haliburton against Hield. Here's Haliburton. Takes the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Indiana ahead, leading by 8, and we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Warriors trail by 8. Brandon Pajemski out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Hield. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first points of the night. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Hield passes to Payton. Looney with the ball. Pass to Pajemski. Mikata with a steal. Inside. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Looney. Outside. Green. Kuminga up top. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Hield, a screen on Walker. 4 on the clock. Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Free throw good. Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Haliburton up top, guarded by Hield. Haliburton, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense, welcomes the contact, and overpowers it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. 6-point game.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Draymond Green.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Bryant, he's checked in for Walker. And here's Hield. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Now here's Haliburton. 4-point game. Here's Shepard. No points yet. Haliburton outside. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Waters comes in for Pajemski. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Looney up top. To the inside. Kuminga down low, guarded by Toppin. Left side, Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hield. Great D that time from Haliburton.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Toppin passes to Haliburton to snap the cold streak. Oh, Haliburton! He is game.
Haliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Warriors trail by 6. Hield passes to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Here's Waters. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Payton with it. Into the lane. It's stolen by Haliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Haliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Haliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
That one's off.
Seems like Haliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Anderson comes in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Waters. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Haliburton outside. To the middle. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Warriors trail by 7. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Haliburton has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Indiana making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. Second is Tyrese Haliburton.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Now here's Kuminga. He's scoreless. Back to Curry. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Haliburton. Nembhard outside. Pass to Haliburton. Turner with it. To the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Anderson with a screen on Haliburton. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Outside Mathurin. Down low. Outside for Haliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors make some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Anderson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Heel. Indiana on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Haliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Six to shoot. Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Stephen Curry taking 2
Take a break.
shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Mathurin against Wiggins. Back to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Turner. Now Mathurin from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Schroeder. Now Jackson Davis. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Turner, screen on Green. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
3 points.
Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
McConnell with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Turner. High post Siakam. Outside Matherin. There's a screen by Turner. 5 on the clock. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Siakam. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Out left to the wing. Inside. And again it's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 25 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 13. Here's Turner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Green. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Curry, no good. Indiana leading by 11. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Turner, covered by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. From the stripe. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Green with the ball. Outside Curry. And here's Wiggins. No good on the 3. Siakam looking it over. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Warriors trail by 11. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Haliburton. The finish inside from Haliburton.
A terrific effort from Haliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Now Jackson Davis. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Green. Here's Siakam. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
The size of Siakam helping him finish.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Wiggins. Tries the spin move. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Haliburton. In transition, here they come. A good look from Mathurin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nembhard, good.
Haliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
First in free throw percentage, and they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Here's Wiggins. He has 6. Outside, Green. Stolen by Siakam and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Looking now at some numbers for Benedict Mathurin.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Schroeder. Schroeder, a screen on Haliburton. Curry passes to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Curry against Haliburton. Curry's shot is off.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Haliburton. Siakam in the post, covered by Schroeder. For three, Mathurin. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Haliburton. Turner, a screen on Curry. Now Turner, three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam against Curry. Schroeder with it. To the paint. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Outside Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. Down low. Here's Haliburton. And the dunk by Haliburton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Indiana leading by 6. Outside Mathurin. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton using the vertical there.
Like the way Haliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Curry against Haliburton. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. To the inside. Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. 4th, Miles Turner.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And both free throws good for Green. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Shepard. Back to Nembhard. Now Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Oozing with confidence late in the shot clock. I love it. Siakam believing that he can hit.
Schroeder against Haliburton. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition. And Hallie to the hoop.
Nice heads-up defense from Turner there, paying off with a successful fast break.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Haliburton with the ball. Covered by Schroeder. Green against Haliburton. Now here's Turner. Now Haliburton. And he's got 28 now. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Haliburton.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Haliburton against Schroeder. Here's Kuminga. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepherd. Back to Haliburton. And here's Turner. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton scores with the floater.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside heel. Schroeder against Haliburton. Jackson Davis a screen. Back to Schroeder. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Now here's Heel. He's guarded by Nembhard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Indiana, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Checking out the Pacers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Draymond Green.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And Looney with the slam.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Schroeder against Haliburton. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Haliburton. Can't hit from in close. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Payton. Looney the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots from 12, and he drops that one in. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. Haliburton against Schroeder. Haliburton, good. Haliburton's got 34.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Back to Schroeder. Looney, a screen on Haliburton. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Dennis Schroeder.
First one falls.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Haliburton. No good on the second free throw. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Haliburton.
Here's Heel, following the bucket by the Pacers. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Hield hits them both. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Shepard. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Shepard, guarded by Hield. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
At the line for the Pacers, Shepard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Three seconds left, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Team score.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
That's good from Hield. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for Indiana. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Hield with the ball. Haliburton picks him up. Outside Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Podziemski off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Down low. And there There's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Kuminga. Bryant against Looney. Outside Payton. Now here's Podziemski. He's marked by McConnell. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana leading by 14. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Shepard. Toppin, a screen on Payton. Here's Shepard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Pacers lead by 16. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside heel. Inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Payton. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And here's McConnell. Bryant outside. Pass to Haliburton. McConnell outside. Toppin finds Bryant. The Warriors pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Heel. Looney, a screen on Bryant. Here's Heel. Launches it. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with the rebound. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
Warriors trail by 16. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Looney, the screen. And it's Hield missing. Indiana leading by 16. McConnell with it. Now Podziemski defending. Bryant outside. Here's Shepard. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Hield. And that one, good.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McConnell with it. Haliburton outside. The three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Podziemski. Looney, a screen on Haliburton. To the paint. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Indiana leading by 15. Now McConnell. Haliburton outside. No good from outside. Outside Podziemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. And here's Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Kuminga. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. McConnell against Hield. And the layup is good off the glass. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Haliburton against Hield. Haliburton outside. The body control of Haliburton. Tough.
Haliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Pass to Looney. Outside Payton. Pajimski with it. Mikata with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Or there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Pajimski. Down low. Looney passes to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Shepard. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Curry. Up top, Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis, a screen to the paint. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Now Haliburton. And here's Turner. Up top, Nembhard. Covered by Schroeder. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Siakam. Sinks that one from the post. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Haliburton against Curry. The rebound by Tyrese Haliburton. Pacers leading by 17. Siakam outside. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Matherin from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They allowed him to establish deep position. He just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Turner. Back to Siakam. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Haliburton with the basket and the assist from Siakam. Haliburton's got 43 points. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Out to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And stolen by Green. Schroeder comes up empty down low. Indiana leading by 14. Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And so Turner nails them both.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against the Warriors.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Haliburton.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Healed for 3. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.
Mop it up. Mop it up. Disinfecting these. Mean that disrespectful. Bible blessing these. P.O. box addressing these. Picture me stressing these. That's unreal. Edit these. Head of the line, you ain't back of me. Even if we was king, you ain't next to me though. Ain't them. Don't play me for a you could try every but me. We don't take like getting heavy in the spot going up off a man.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sport. this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Haliburton in at the point. Now Mathurin after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. That one off the back iron and out. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
What a slam by Haliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Pass to Nembhard. Haliburton up top, guarded by Curry. And he makes that one. Haliburton's got his second bucket.
And Haliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Schroeder with the ball. Now Curry. He's covered by Haliburton. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Turner passes to Haliburton. Here's Mathurin, covered by Wiggins. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Haliburton with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Siakam's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Haliburton with the steal. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen for Siakam. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Haliburton against Curry. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Curry's got 5.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Haliburton finds Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Stephen Curry. Putting up about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 2. Back to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Now, here is Haliburton. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento. Driving in. Wiggins with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Green against Siakam. There's the triple. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Schroeder. Curry's got 8 points. Pacers trail by 3. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Haliburton a screen on Schroeder. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Schroeder. Really left alone that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry. A tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And a wide open look for Siakam. No good from outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Wiggins kicks it over to Schroeder. Curry with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Turner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Schroeder outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Sinks the triple.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Nembhard with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Haliburton inside the 3-point line. No good off the front iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Curry with the bounce pass. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Haliburton. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Haliburton at the elbow. To the middle. Yep, it counts. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. Looney passes to Kuminga. Schroeder kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Schroeder outside. Hield sets the pick for Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Toppin pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They set the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard, covered by Hield. And there's Shepard on the assist by Toppin.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Schroeder, still without a basket. And stolen by Siakam. McConnell scanning the floor. The 11-footer. Siakam misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Hield kicks it to Looney. Outside, Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Over McConnell. Pacers with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Siakam inside. Looney on him. Hield outside. Outside, Kuminga. Now Looney. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Payton, guarded by Walker. Hield with a screen on Walker. Payton's shot is off. Siakam passes to McConnell. Over Looney. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Chase Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got T.J. McConnell. He'll be topping out there with Shepard. Then it's Haliburton. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low.
And when you have Haliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Hield against Haliburton. Hield with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Inside, Bryant lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by McConnell. Now Podziemski hasn't made one yet. Kuminga, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Haliburton outside. Bryant trying to free himself up. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That's good from Haliburton. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
That one drops. He ties it up.
So valuable to this team. Haliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Hield dishes to Green. Pass to Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Podziemski with it. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Team foul. At the line for 1.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Outside, Kuminga. To the left wing. There's the screen. Here's Podziemski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Podziemski. That one misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Haliburton passes to Bryant. And it's the Warriors on the break. Kuminga dishes to Hield. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Healed against Haliburton. Over Healed. And again, it's Indiana.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Gary Payton is checked in for Green. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Payton. Here's Podziemski. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And I'll give this to Haliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Podziemski. Last game he had 12. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga against Toppin. From about 19 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
There's the try. Outside for Haliburton. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Haliburton's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Payton. Looney with it. Right side, Kuminga. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
First free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Looney, and Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Then for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Shepherd. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Indiana leading. And here's Haliburton. 18 points for him. Siakam inside. Covered by Payton. Siakam misses. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Curry can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Payton against Siakam. They double team Siakam. 6 to shoot. Haliburton with the bucket. Haliburton's got 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Payton surveying the floor. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got 13.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Hield. No one near Payton as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Haliburton against Curry. And Haliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Haliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. Turner covering. Pass to Curry. Hield with a screen on Haliburton. Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Kuminga with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Hield the pass to Curry. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton against Haliburton. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? He tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Buddy Hield. In Indiana with a change here, too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Haliburton. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Pacers. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season.
And right now, for the Pacers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Back to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Green. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got 5.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
McConnell against Curry. McConnell passes to Turner. Siakam, high post. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Schroeder. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Finished off the break. Schroeder's got his first basket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Turner, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A jumper like that from Turner, who is 6'11", beating good D. Man, these taller dudes are so skilled these days.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Turner against Green. Back to Curry. Curry taking it strong inside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, Green. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Wiggins, defended by Mathurin. To the inside, Jackson Davis.
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
From Andrew Wiggins.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. McConnell kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. And here's McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. Turner with the screen. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Curry against McConnell. Now Curry. For the three. The three ball from Curry.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
These two guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. 5 to shoot. Siakam passes to Turner. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Haliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
Curry against Haliburton. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. There's Schroeder, and it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Curry. Over in the corner, Turner. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. For 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson Davis has got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Wiggins. Mathurin attacking. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 7.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Turner kicks to Green. Back to Schroeder. Over Siakam. And it's Schroeder missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Siakam passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Haliburton against Curry. Baseline jumper, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Haliburton. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Curry. Haliburton inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. 5th best, Tyrese Haliburton.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Shepard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Siakam left side. Pass to Turner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Turner's got 19 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Schroeder finds Curry. Green with a screen on Haliburton. Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
First one falls for him.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. Now Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Siakam. 5 points in the game. Pass to Shepard. Haliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Curry. Haliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Siakam against Green. Back to Jackson Davis. Now, here is Haliburton. He's got 24. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
The thing about Haliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Schroeder outside. Payton outside. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder dishes to Hield. Shoots the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McConnell passes to Siakam. Shoots over Schroeder. Siakam misses.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Payton kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Schroeder. They could use a bucket. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Shepard. Now, here's Siakam. Now Turner, covered by Payton. Healed on the double team. Turner passes to Shepard. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Outside, Payton. Schroeder against McConnell. And it's Schroeder missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Shepard, that's good.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Schroeder kicks to Payton. Schroeder against McConnell. From 12 feet out. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Indiana leading by 4. There's 1:17 left in the third. McConnell passes to Shepard. And Walker kicks to Siakam. Over Looney. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Payton. Pass to Schroeder. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Hield outside. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 5.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
McConnell passes to Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Banked in off the glass. Shepard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Schroeder against McConnell. Schroeder outside for the tie. He's off on that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Indiana out in front, up 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early. Defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Well, imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you've got to bring in.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Indiana. Shepard out there with Toppin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Haliburton in at the shooting guard position. Anderson's shot is off. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Anderson. Hield finds Anderson. Now, here's Looney, defended by Bryant. Hield sets the pick for Anderson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Bryant, a screen on Hield. Haliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Podziemski with it. Outside, Kuminga. Hield with a screen on McConnell. Floats one. Good on the shot. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
McConnell passes to Shepard. To the middle. And Bryant throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. Teardrop shot, and yes, it's good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
So effective with the floater. Hield doesn't shy away from taking these types of shots.
Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Nice defense from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Now, here's Looney. Not a lot of room. Kuminga down low. He's covered by McConnell. Kuminga, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
McConnell kicks to Haliburton. Offline with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And there it is for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Bryant outside. Pass to Haliburton. Back to Bryant. Here's Shepard. Hits it from 3-point range. Shepard's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by McConnell. Now Podziemski. 3-pointer Hield. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. His first shot coming late. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Hield against Haliburton. From deep 3-point land. And that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out. Hield cashes in from long range.
Hield against Haliburton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield, good on the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a 3-point gunner.
Haliburton with it. Outguarded by Hield. Bryant looking over the floor. Shepard with the ball. Working on Anderson. Comes up empty down low. On the wing, Hield. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Haliburton passes to Toppin. And they get it. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Pass to Kuminga. Haliburton with the steal. Here's McConnell. He's defended by Pajemski. Toppin passes to Shepard. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Hield. No good with the layup. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Shepard. Pass to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. Over Wiggins. And it's Mathurin missing. Warriors leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Green with the ball. Over Mathurin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. Back to Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Curry. Here's Haliburton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Haliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Turner passes to Curry. Jackson Davis with it. Turner covering. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis finds Schroeder. 3-pointer. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Turner. count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Indiana trailing here. Haliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Turner with a screen for Haliburton. Over Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. To Jackson Davis over Haliburton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Siakam. Headed by Green. Siakam against Green. Shot clock at 6. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 4. Siakam kicks to Haliburton. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Schroeder outside to the paint. Outside for Curry. Good.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Siakam inside. He's against Green.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.